He had a very thick, heavy New England accent, like a Boston accent, which even then sometimes came and went.
He spoke with a British accent, and even though he told me he was Irish.
Nafsika Antipas and Catherine Heckendorn met the same man 5 years apart. Nafsika had her own TV show on A&E.
Join us on Plant Based with me, your host, Nafsika.
She had hired a man living in the UK to do marketing for her in 2020.
His name for me, his alias was Nicholas Brown.
And I met Nicholas Aliverdian here in Dayton, Ohio, and that soon led to a marriage in late 2015.
Catherine's relationship with her Nicholas was obviously a matter of the heart that quickly became a matter for the courts.
He became very abusive, physically, sexually, emotionally. His whole persona as a human just changed.
Catherine was unaware of 2 rape cases in Utah that a backed-up DNA lab would not tie to Aliverdian until he had left the state. He had also been found guilty of a sexual assault of a woman he had met at Sinclair Community College in Dayton.
And when he was in the stairwell, one of the stairwells at the college, he sexually assaulted her in that stairwell.
A judge gave Aliverdian a suspended sentence for 2 misdemeanor charges. He eventually moved to Rhode Island, where he would become a child abuse advocate, even speaking on the State House floor. When police were closing in, he apparently faked his own death and wrote his own obituary that ran in the local paper.
I had heard that he had died, and I didn't believe it for a second. Just something about it, it seemed fishy.
It was, because it was shortly after that, in 2020, that Nafsika hired Nicholas Brown and paid him $30,000 to raise money and book famous guests for her TV show.
He didn't raise not $1, and he didn't get one guest. He did absolutely nothing.
In 2021, police arrested an Irish orphan named Arthur Knight for a rape that occurred in England in 2017. It took until just this last December for Scottish authorities to grant extradition back to the U.S.
I can sleep again at night. I can breathe. I can get a breath of fresh air knowing where he is.
Sure, you could stop watching now, but let's be honest, you want to see more. So click some of those links, or better yet, go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you'll catch more content from Local 12.